Good morning, cadets, and welcome back
It's
to
a
our
relief
Hogwarts
to finally
Legacy
have an answer.
playthrough, where you have two side quests. You need to talk with Natty outside divination, and then I believe the other one was with
Revelio.
Poppy that we had a conversation with. So yeah, let's talk with Natty first, since we already are in Hogwarts. Yes, I could have fast traveled to the divination classroom.
So frustrating.
It's all good. Hey Natty, what's so frustrating?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh, damn.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
It seems like a family
She
matter.
never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh, okay. I wanted actually to say right after she said like I'm the unusual creature. I was thinking like, okay, so she must be an animagus, but then she confirmed that. Okay, how did you become one?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Of course. But can you choose your animagus form?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Interesting. And how does it feel like?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Oh, that is incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I mean, both of them are right, if you think about it. Because if her mother sees her getting hurt in her gazelle form, or maybe she doesn't know exactly when, then yeah, she has a right to be afraid. But then again, it could be a possibility that she might have seen her getting hurt in gazelle form and then let that cloud her judgment. And all the time she thinks that she's seeing her getting hurt. But we are playing as more towards the Dark Wizard, so...
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
So, do we have any quest active? And Natty got a bit bugged over there? Or what's going on? Guess what was the reward with talking with Sebastian? Also, I have in the Shadow of the Mind, in the Shadow of Time, we receive Imperius. Nice. So I think I'm gonna go do that. But looks like these are just talking points. Now, by doing this... No, I don't think it counts towards the side relationship quest. I do believe it was still 8 out of 32. This one seems to be a bit more longer than just a conversation. Because it is just a level. So maybe... Let's talk with Poppy. Don't think I have anything else. Well, we need to speak with Amit. Cool. What about outside? That's the main quest with Sebastian. Not seeing any other side quests around here. So which catacombs? Ah, here. The Feldcroft catacomb. Ah, I know. Okay. We stumbled upon, or I stumbled upon it while exploring off screen. Not sure if it was a vault around here also. Can't remember. But yeah, I know where that is. But for now, let's see with Poppy if that's gonna be an extension of a quest after we have a chat with her.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Of course, right. Poppy, are you... yeah, actually you're inside the 3 broomsticks. It says on the quest.
Reasons. But breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't me.
Over here.
Hey, Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
You know what? Yeah, I agree. We should check on her. And yes, I remember which color she means. Because I thought for a second that might have been a piece of the armor for trolls. Because I've seen armored trolls having something similar on them.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Yeah, I like you, Poppy, but at the moment I would rather not say, because I'm still not sure myself either.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I
hate to see a creature
Sure.
get put down like that.
Okay, that's conversation done. Let's select the one for Sebastian, and this one I might actually just fly towards there. I know it's quite a ways off, but at least this will give time for the game, I don't know, to give me more side quests or any other conversation from Natty or Poppy. You know, or from anyone else. You never know. Let's try to speed up as fast as possible. And if you don't receive any outpost, well, at least we enjoyed a flight and enjoyed the scenery as well. And maybe, who knows, we'll stumble upon other stuff. I'm curious to see how the world around is progressing and all that. Now, should I cut through the mountain pass, or well, this one here, or the one in the south? I think the one in the south would be a bit more direct. I'm trying to visualize the map in my mind. How is the positioning? So yeah, I think we're gonna take the south one. Looks really awesome with all the snow as well. Yeah, I can see the Merlin trials from up here. That's awesome. The ones that I already did, that is. Again, still haven't checked if I can pass down into the south area. In a way, I kinda waiting to see if there's any quest sending me down in the south. That way I know for sure that area is gonna be open. Okay, I cannot oh.
You should never have come here.
Well, maybe I should have checked the minimap. Just wanted to say it does not let me go higher than this. But we're almost there. No outposts, so there's that. I wonder if talking with Amit is just a conversation also, and it's not gonna be a quest. So I might be able to include that one as well. Come on. Reached again the end. Okay, Sebastian, there are two places you want me to wait for you. One being here,
There's
And
no
the other
telling
one.
what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Okay, Sebastian. At least I didn't have to wait for you on the ground.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Anything else in the student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the Great Room, which had suffered decay, amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Okay, now this is opened up. It was blocked. Also, can't remember if he told Dominus or not that we're continuing to do this.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I'll try. Okay. Oh, this seems looks like it's gonna be a big area. There are spiders.
Expelliarmus! Ringo! Accio! Compulsor!
Bonk. Okay.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was
Revelio.
it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Revelio.
That's what we're gonna do.
Accio! Compulsor! Bombarda!
This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo!
Yeah, okay, we have to burn these. Got it.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio!
Well, actually, I don't know if that did something.
Confringo!
It seems to have burned
Descendo!
everything.
Levioso!
Now you're not doing
Leviosa!
Wingardium Leviosa. Really?
Levioso!
And there's our collection chest, I believe. I think I had
Finding
like
a chest
4.
in an inconspicuous loft.
Revelio!
Brilliant.
There is another chest there. Looks like I'm gonna have to advance further in.
Confringo! Defendo!
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo! Compulsor! Accio! Revelio!
looks like this way might be the main way. So what about this
Watch your
side?
step. I nearly slipped there. Bombarder. Sendo. Confringo. Findo. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Confringo.
Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Depulso.
We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Hopefully, Sebastian, hopefully. Okay, so this was a side room, perfect. Can I? No, I cannot see the map. Can I remember? I think it was 4 more collection chests that I had to find in Felcroft region.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio.
No, not exactly. The same kind of.
Revelio.
Okay.
Depulso.
Let's hope this is a side thing.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Looks like it.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Okay.
Depulso.
Come on. Climb back up.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That created a
Rickety
bridge
bone
here.
bridge complete.
Ah, we're going through here. Okay. And this is how we get to this chest.
Accio.
Nice.
Revelio.
Collection. And we're back here. I was actually thinking of another type of puzzle out here to open that door.
Depulso. Revelio. Accio. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
True. We do need the bones from here.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
Okay, it is a
Revelio.
journal. Okay, I think I know where I need to put the bones. Okay, I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English Oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic, ancestor forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperius curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Revelio.
Oh, I found a thing about the Imperius curse.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where do you think these diary pages came from, though?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Alright. Well, I guess maybe we'll find out later. Yeah, I'll get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Right, so.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's one. And let's take the one from here and leave the one on the altar. Actually, the one on the altar is good as well. That's
Lots of bone rattle.
There we go.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
But don't. Oh, nice pun.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized the student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How do you know the curse, though?
Where did you learn the Imperius curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
And what does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Well, actually, that was not what I was hoping for an answer, but sure, let me learn the Imperius curse.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Hit me.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
It's like literally a 4 with a longer tail.
Here
Awesome.
we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Okay, let me... Yeah, I'll have that one there. What did I replace? That was the Descendo. I think I'm fine as it is. There we go. Let's give it a try. Nice, and I had challenge as well.
Revelio.
Awesome. Bye bye.
Revelio.
Okay, more spiders on that side, and there's actually a door.
Depulso.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio. How gracious of you.
I try. That works. Keep going.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Okay, another challenge complete.
Revelio. Accio.
Ah, okay. Do I have everything out? I think I do. Ah, it's actually a code.
Accio.
That's one's first. I think I did it.
Revelio.
It's just for the chest.
Accio.
All these things. Actually, there are combinations out here. Got it. So I need to find... Ah, okay. It's written on the door. Never mind. So it should be that one. There we go.
Revelio.
Now I have everything opened up. Cool. But... It's actually this side. And we also have on the other side. So before we advance, let's clear this side here.
Confringo.
Sendo.
Let's have Imperius on the big one. Is that all of them? No, there's more. Okay, the matriarch is on.
Repender. Repulsor.
I kinda want to transform someone for the other challenge. There we go, nice.
Bombarda. Accio.
Ow, okay.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Right,
Revelio.
we got those challenges done, perfect.
Confringo. Depulso. Confringo.
Can we burn the webs here? There we go.
Depulso. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
This side is done, and we have on this side actually.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Can I just pass through here? Yeah, okay, apparently yes. I thought I had to take out the webs. I think overall we're kinda done here with collecting everything. So all that's left is towards the main.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Right, same thing as before.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on. There we go.
Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Sebastian, I'm gonna start taking off
I
points
see why
from
Slytherin's
Slytherin
student was so
for these bad
entranced with
puns.
this place.
Confringo. Revelio.
I appreciate the puns, but some of them are...
Confringo. Stupid one. Leviosa. Stupid one. Sendo. Protego. Findo. Defender. Flipendo. Fringo. Places. Confringo. Defender. Flipendo.
Yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna care about these. I was about to go down.
Protego. Confringo. Defender. Repulsor. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. For a moment
Okay,
there,
what
I
else?
thought that'd never end.
Yeah, those were some challenges I did not bother doing. I'm fine with it.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, there were some potions here in case you need it. Alright, what's with this? Illustration. Okay. This looks like a pyramid with, I would assume, at least 3 corpses. Or mummified corpses. Maybe even 4 if it's on the other side. Alright, the relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
Yep, looks like it.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Looks like we need it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my own.
Revelio.
Now, there are a couple more things. Oh,
Is that ominous?
well, feeder stick.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Come on, Ominous, please.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You know what? Sebastian's right.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
Yep, that's precisely what I'm suggesting.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio!
I'm willing to pay that price, Ominous.
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. Revelio.
So, how do I get to this side here? May I just...
Cabalso. Revelio.
It does not work. I mean, maybe later on, but doesn't seem to be.
Did we do
that
the
much
wrong
left.
thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
That's why Imperio seems to be the only choice there. Either that
Revelio.
or full-on fight between you two. Which I don't think you wanted that.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Okay. Are you gonna... Alright. I was curious if I can go on a broom. I wanted to see if Sebastian as well will go on a broom. But by the looks of it, no. It doesn't let me mount. It's a walk then. Or a short sprint. I'm gonna follow the waypoints.
When we get
Maybe-
to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Don't worry. I want to say my seals are lips. But no, my lips are sealed. Yes, me no English.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Whoa.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlets.
Defend Feldcroft? Right.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Pity, not quite. I won't rest. That was unexpected. Yourself. Not your best. Keep out of sorcery.
Apparently.
They're closing in!
As if you could best the likes of me. Expelliarmus. Are you quite finished?
Ow. Ah, kinda loud.
You'll not win here. Accio. Pulsar. Thunder. You've got the Confringo. Accio. Pulsar. I'm handling it.
Stay back. Let's wait. Keep position. Okay, they're out. Oh no, Anne was fighting. Holy damn, Sebastian. Okay, that was brutal.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What were we supposed to do then? Just...
What did my uncle expect me to do? The
Yeah.
Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Damn. Okay, let's get
Revelio.
the loot around here. Is the vendor? No, the vendor is not available. I just want to see if I can sell some of my stuff. And just let the ones that I need to
What
identify.
was he thinking?
Saving Anne?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why,
Oh.
Sebastian?
Damn, okay. When you put it like that... Right, that...
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
So, it's still Hogsmeade, right? That's what you're telling me. Poached egg. We'll see if that one goes into a quest afterwards. Don't see any rewards, but at this point, I only need to learn one more spell. There's nothing else left afterwards. So talking with Poppy could lead into another quest. For now, she wanted to see, yeah, 20 out of 22 collection chests. And I only need 2 more in Felcroft. So found them there. Perfect. Okay, South Hogwarts region we have finished. We only have Hogsmeade Valley, an infamous foe and 2 more chests. The rest... North Hogwarts, Forbidden Forest, North Fort Bog, all completed. And then we have the South Sea Bog. Cool. Not a lot left in terms of collectible. So 2 more collection chests in Felcroft, 3 in Hogwarts Valley, and then Hogsmeade Valley, 2 more, plus an infamous foe. So that's a total of 7? My math is correct. 2 with 2, yeah. And then 3. 7 more collection chests, plus an infamous foe. And we have everything collected outside. Well, there is 1 more collection chest in Hogsmeade, plus the one in Hogwarts. Well, yeah. Since I have all of this collected, going through the main story or other side stories should be a bit more faster. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here for this part. I'm gonna see off screen with clearing a bit of my inventory from what I have here. Also notes plus gear. And actually, since not that one, talents. Since I have the Imperius, yeah, let's get that talent point. Just need 1 spell, and then I have all talent points in Dark Arts, and I have 1 available regardless. And then I'll have to see what I'm gonna invest in. Probably could be the Findle. I don't know. Maybe more in core. We'll see how many talent points I have left actually to invest. Not sure what's the cap. Might be level 40 because I did see an achievement reach level 40. And therefore I have to see in what I'm gonna invest. But yeah, that'll be for next time. Where yeah, we're gonna talk with Poppy, see if she continues into a side quest or if it's just a conversation like before. Although Poppy sent me an all saying she knows where we need to return, so this might be a full-blown side quest as well. And then afterwards, depending whatever other side quest we're gonna receive, might as well, well, I think I just received something from Sebastian. Because I see speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Okay. We have more conversations. Let me just fly around a bit more and see if receive any other outposts. Oh yeah, for now I'm gonna leave it here for this episode and continue next time. So hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys. But as always, don't forget to take care.